The CRO token is growing like crazy and also about to flip number 28 PEPE on CoinMarketCap. So what is going on? Well guys, I would say let's strap in and let's find out. Just a few days ago, we published a video talking about CRO hitting the $4 billion milestone regarding market cap. But only a few days later now, we do see it sitting very close to 4.5 billion. So up more than 10% in the last few days. And with this rapid increase, we also see it enter the top 30 here on CoinMarketCap. And it is very close now to also flipping number 28 PEPE. And flipping PEPE is, I think, a very important sign of the strength of the CRO token, because to many, the PEPE token is seen as the meme really of the 2025 cycle. So flipping this would be a big sign for Cronos. However, it's not there yet. If you take a look at the market cap for PEPE, you can see it's sitting at about 5.3 billion US dollars. The CRO token is only at about 4.5 billion. So we almost have to climb another billion. $1 billion does sound like much, but if you take a look at the momentum for CRO, and we just crossed the 14-cent level even in this video, we can get there in no time. And let me also explain that to you with a different chart, because here we do have the daily chart for CRO, and you got two colored lines. We got the blue line, the 200-day simple moving average, and we got the purple line, the 50-day. So this is the long-term average. This is the short-term average, and these lines are about to cross. These are about to cross, and we call this cross a golden cross, And this golden cross is an indicator of bullish momentum. And we can also show that to you basically based on the previous results of golden crosses. So here, we also had a golden cross in November of last year, and you can see that after the golden cross, I need to go up a little bit more, after the golden cross, the CRO token went up on this date another 40%. So after the golden cross, we went up 40%. And also the time before that, we can see that here in October of 2023, we also had a golden cross. And on that day, let me check, we went up, what is it? Here's the golden cross. We went up about another 45%. So guys, golden crosses are typically a great indicator of bullish momentum still coming up as well. It's already going the right direction, but I think this golden cross here is the best example. So you can see here, this was near the end of the bull market, the overall bull market. You can also see this was going up until the $1 range for CRO. But this also was a golden cross. And this golden cross, after the golden cross, we went up not 40%. Let me actually bring it up. So here was the golden cross. We started at about 19 cents. And we went all the way up to about that $1 level. So about 400%. So typically, guys, a golden cross is an indicator of good stuff to come. So it depends, of course, where we are in the cycle. I think this time around, we're closer to like this big parabolic move than a smaller wave. So you can see we've had already a few waves. So I do believe that a bigger wave, a parabolic wave, is coming soon, and therefore this golden cross indicator does promise at least 40%, I would say, based on the previous results, but also potentially about 400% for the CRO token. So I am very hopeful. That 40% increase though, a 40% increase, where would that bring the CRO token? Well, about 20 cents. And 20 cents is also, again, emotionally and historically quite important for the CRO token. You can see here, got a rejection there, and also here and here, it got rejection. So it is very important for the CRO token. So I think 20 cents is a great target to look at, but also we do have some other targets we need to cross first. So here we do see a different chart with a few different historic support and resistance levels. And most recently, we've been struggling with the 12-cent range here. The 12-cent range, we've been testing for support a few different times. But so far, every day we bounced up, and we are now actually, I think, escaping that 12-cent level and going towards the next line. I think we've got enough confidence now to move up towards the next line, which is about 16.5 cents. So 16.5 cents is, I think, the next one that we need to take a look at. But also there, if we cross it, we can take a look at 20 cents. But guys, typically what happens is that this is going very quickly. So going from this line to the next line, that one goes quick. However, crossing it, that can take a few times. We can even maybe go up a bit more. But after we cross it, it goes really quick. And then also we need to test it for support. So we can quickly go towards 16 cents. So don't be surprised if next week we have a new video that we are talking about not a $5 billion market cap, but maybe even a $6 billion market cap. Because with about 20 cents, we can talk about not flipping PEPE here, but we can talk about flipping Polkadot at number 23, because 20 cents will bring us to about the $6 billion market cap. So not too shabby. Before I go all bull mode for CRO, I do need to mention that we also have the macroeconomic environment that we do need to watch. And here, for example, we do have the Bitcoin chart, and we do see that we try to go break down here towards $14,000. But so far it is holding beautifully. And you can see, thanks to this big wick, the bulls are definitely still in time because they don't want to lose this structure. So it is actually quite bullish for Bitcoin. But also, guys, take a look at Ethereum. If Ethereum can actually break this line here, this 3-year-old resistance line, I do believe that, well, it can also give the CRO token a lot of fuel and also a lot of different altcoins to make their rally. Because so far, we do see a bit of a rejection here at this 50-day simple moving average or 50-week simple moving average for Bitcoin dominance. So altcoins are bleeding quite a bit, but well, CRO is definitely exception to the rule. But here also you can see that we had a bounce on the 50 week. So if we complete this bounce for a second time, well, that would be quite bad for altcoins in general. So therefore also CRO is a bit vulnerable at this moment. But if Ethereum breaks this line, also Bitcoin dominance is going to tumble and altcoins will also profit. The overall macro environment though is quite bullish. We do see a booming stock market and also the anticipation of a future rate cut by the American Fed. So the overall future is looking very bright. So do make sure, guys, that you're strapped in for this bull market because we're just getting started. It is still relatively cheap. And if you don't know why it is still cheap yet, do not forget to also check out this video to the right of me.